Brian around the right. Brian. Third over the left side. Touchdown Huskies. Count the points is good. Gary caught behind the quarterback is sacked. Touchback. Philip Ryan up to Barry across. Hunter Chandler. for a moment. Third down. Chandler. Inside the Hunter Chandler. Touchdown Huskies. Chase Moore out to the 28. Going one to pass. Pass complete to Chase Lewis. Chase Lewis. There is stop. Bearing up. Good for about a yard.
Good job, buddy.
Touchdown Huskies. Chandler inside the play. Bryant over the left side. Baird over the left side, tackled by touchdown Huskies. Palco points is no good. Off for the Huskies and Bears. Chase Neal out to the 26, tackled by Hunter. Darren. Pass complete to Chase.
That's the stuff our moms used to say.
Chase Neal reverses field.
I'm so glad to hear this song rising forward out of my mind. That was a nice start.
Go, Philip, go! Go!
Philip Brown. Chandler near the 5. Touchdown Huskies. Palco points is good. A long return. Pass complete. Punt is down at the 34. Touchdown Huskies! Pass incomplete, intended for Newell. Touchdown Huskies. Half a point is no good. Colt Bill brought down by Phillips. Fumble on the play, recovered by Eli Lowry.
Anniversary of their incredible run in the state football championships. These fantastic athletes were a source of pride to their parents, grandparents, coaches, fellow classmates, and in the entire community. Before I call their names, let's go down memory lane just a little bit. In the fall of '86 and '87, football fever ran high here in the Valley. It was never a question of what you were doing Friday night, because the answer was always the same. Going to the football game, of course. The football team drew in a crowd wherever they went. Everyone's hearts were full of envy, and the stands were full of cheering fans in green and white. The dads, they were sporting their sons' jerseys with pride, and the mothers had the football field decorated to the hilt. If you ask people today about Northern Valley football, these are two of the years that still come up. The '86 team was known for giving clinics on Friday nights on how to play football according to area newspapers. The gentlemen on this team were notoriously ornery, especially where pumpkins and Coach Fesden's porch were concerned. But they were always calm on the field and took care of business. The Triple Crown that this team was part of was only exemplified by the dramatic fashion that they won in. Thanks to some outrageous numbers put on the scoreboard, the 45-point rule was implemented across 8-man football. One evening, Coach Fesden had played all of the boys, but was at such a loss on how not to score that he went over to the cheerleaders and asked them if they'd like to play. The state championship against Greensburg can still get a Husky fan all worked up. 12 seconds left on the clock, a 4th and 7 to go. The Huskies took care of business and dove right into their first state football championship. The '87 team had big shoes to fill, but they were up for the challenge. They began the season ranked number 1 in 8-man Division II, and they ended the season right where they belong, state champions. This team held 7 opponents scoreless thanks to their rigid defense. Their offense was just as busy with an average of 45 points a game. 6 gentlemen on this team were honored with postseason recognition. Coach Fessenden was also given a great honor that year by being named Kansas Coach of the Year. Coach Fessenden and the '87 Huskies set the state record for the most consecutive wins at that time with 29 games. The state championship games for '87, that's remembered with shivers, as Mother Nature played a role with snow and mud. The Huskies reeled in 379 yards. and they held Attica to only 142 yards. The Huskies let Attica only put 6 points on the board for the whole game for a win of 20-6. And once again, Husky fans were thrilled to bring the trophy home. At this time, we would like to welcome some of the pride and joy of the Valley back to their field. Helping to present plaques will be the 86-87 cheerleaders. Thanks, ladies. Members of the 86 team, Rance Ames, Alex Quirino, Dave Whitney, David Hagerman, Ricky Ray, Clint Lowry, Trevor Hammond, Robert Kaiser, Tim Wagner-Luchinsky, Dustin Donaldson, B.J. Vincent, Cameron Archer, Jason Higgins, Jeremy Ruth, Travis Valine, Stephen Whitney, Curtis Lowry, Pete Gilman, Robbie Covington, D.J. Baird, Wade Bowman, Tim Davis, Terry Rusink, Brian Fisher, Mark Harford. The manager was Scott Tyree, assistant coach Doug Rusink, and head coach Chuck Fezevin. Let's give them a round of applause. Members of the 1987 team are Jeff Cowrie, Robert Kaiser, Trevor Hammond, Jeffrey Connard, Brad Cox, Shane Sell, Mitch Hempler, Keith Sides and Kevin Sides, Brian Shear, David Hagerman, Tim Davis, Ricky Ray, Clint Lowry, Jeremy Ruth, Dave Whitney, Pete Hillman, Mike Lukes, B.J. Vincent, Wade Bowman, Robbie Covington, Brian Fisher, Dustin Donaldson, Cameron Archer, B.J. Baird, Terry Rusink, Mark Arford, Rance Ames, Tim Wagner-Luchinsky, and the manager, Scott Towrie, assistant coach Doug Rusink, head coach Chuck Fezevin. Terrific job. Sadly, no longer with us, Randy Shear and Michael Connor. We remember them too. Let's give the 87 team a round of applause. Thank you, gentlemen, for your contribution to Northern Valley's fine tradition of excellence and the legacy that you laid for future Husky teams. And thanks to the 86-87 cheerleaders. We appreciate you, ladies. time this evening to, first of all, enjoy the highlight video made by the interactive media class, and secondly, to enjoy the board of memorabilia. Thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate, and good luck to the players during the rest of the game. We'll now surrender the mic to the effervescent Mr. Kirk Hassan for the second half.
Pass is over. Colt Moore. Touchdown, Palco.
I love this.
Patrick points is no. Long run for Chandler, brought down inside of the touchdown Huskies.
I did all the hard work.
Dealing is spun around by Vincent. Philip Rupp with Terry Schroeder. Next up, Eli Lowry. Lowry up the middle, tackled by Touchdown Huskies. Next week, the team travels to Logan